Okay, we've been hearing a lot of many crazy stories about Pokemon Go. So I decided to put it all into one list for you guys. So I'm Landon, and this right here is the top 10 craziest Pokemon Go stories so far, because I think there's gonna be a lot more crazy coming up soon. Let's start off this list, and at number 10, there was a huge rumor going around that Mewtwo has just been added to the game, and he was spotted in a park in Japan. So that's when literally thousands of people showed up to try to catch a Mewtwo. Just look at this picture right here. This is totally insane. This is chaotic. This is chaos. Not sure who pulled off that prank. This is so ridiculous, the impact of Pokemon Go. I wonder how many of these people skipped work to try to catch a Mewtwo. Moving into number 9, Pokemon Go has become one of the most popular ever downloaded app on the mobile phone. It's so popular that for just one day, Pokemon Go was more popular than porn. Yes, more popular than adult videos. So yeah, people wanted to go out there and catch Pokemons than they do watching adult videos. The adult industry is a very large industry. Right now, there's an estimated about 75 million people worldwide to have downloaded this app. The Nintendo market increased by $9 billion within 5 days of the release of Pokemon Go. This is a record-breaking stock increase. This game wasn't predicted to go that big, but for Nintendo, this has been the greatest thing for them. And this is all the information at the time of this recording. At number 8, let's talk about how Pokemon Go was hacked and threats towards Pokemon Go are getting bigger. Pokemon Go was down for hours after a hacking group has claimed responsibility for taking down the server. The group is known as Poodle Corp, the same group responsible for hacking a lot of big YouTubers here on YouTube. Poodle Corp took it to Twitter to say this: Pokemon Go #offline, #Poodle Corp. They also promised us that this is just a little test, that there's going to be something bigger coming up on like a large scale very soon. What that means, I don't know, but for Nintendo, they have to take all these threats seriously, because it could cost the company billions of dollars. Now at number 7, let's talk about inappropriate places that Pokemon Go Pokemons have been showing up. A lot of people have actually been complaining about it. There have been Pokemons in bathrooms, making people look like pervs, smiling in the bathrooms with their phones out. They're out in funerals. Pokemons have been appearing in strip clubs as well. I've seen so many YouTubers underage making videos of themselves driving up to strip clubs. I'm not sure if they actually go in, but you can see them on the outside at like a Pokestop sometimes they are, or like there's Pokemons on the outside. There was apparently a ghastly that appeared at the Holocaust Museum, which is super disrespectful to those who lost their lives during the Holocaust War. Millions of people, especially Jews, lost their lives. A lot of these people were killed by gas. So putting a gas Pokemon in the Holocaust Museum is very inappropriate for many reasons. I've actually made a video right over here of all the inappropriate places that Pokemons have been showing up, so if you guys want to watch the full video, the top 10 video of that, click right here. Also put the link down below. Number 6, there's been a lot of people playing Pokemon Go while driving, and it's been causing a lot of car accidents. It's been getting so bad that there are now signs like the ones you guys are seeing right now on highways and freeways, and it says don't Pokemon and drive. This should be obvious, because if texting and driving isn't allowed, then for sure Pokemon Go, that takes away your attention so much, obviously that should not be allowed either. I get why people are doing this, because when you drive around you can like catch more Pokemons will appear faster, you can hatch your eggs, you know, because hatching eggs are very important, and you only hatch them by traveling. But you guys have to understand that if you guys go over a certain speed, I think it's like 12 miles an hour or 20 kilometers an hour, the game recognizes that and it stops the travel clock in the game, so you don't actually get distance from driving. So driving isn't actually how you get ahead in the game. It's better to be safe than sorry, and make sure to not play and drive. Moving into number 5, we have a Pokemon Go player who has caught all the Pokemons in the game. It apparently has been confirmed, but possibly he hacked the game. This Pokemon master is from New York City and is 31 years old. I couldn't find out his name, but he has caught 142 different Pokemons, which are all the Pokemons in the game so far, because some of the Pokemons haven't been added as of yet. In total, he has caught 4,269 Pokemons at the time of this recording, and he's also hatched 303 eggs, and he walked 153 kilometers over the course of his 2-week journey, which sounds so impossible. He said it took him more than 50 hours a week to catch all the Pokemons. He went to the hotspots in New York, which was directly across from Central Park. He also ventured into New Jersey as well. I think this is an amazing accomplishment for Pokemon Go. Let's just hope he didn't miss any work or anything. Hopefully he did this on his holidays. Well, at number 4, this guy actually quit his job. job to play Pokemon Go full time. This right here is Saeed Muqtasid, who quit his job as a graphic designer to become a full-time Pokemon Go trainer. This was a very brave decision. Saeed is hooked on the new Nintendo app, and you know what? He's not alone. Millions of other people just can't put it down. They keep playing it. And I know I'm hooked as well. Saeed has caught more than 70 Pokemons, which includes some very rare Pokemons. He is now documenting his journey on Facebook and on YouTube. Alright, number 3 for craziest Pokemon Go stories so far, 2 California men actually fell off the edge of a cliff while playing the game. They were so focused on looking on their phone, they had no idea where they were going, and they walked right off. Firefighters were called to the scene, and they had to rescue the 2 men who fell several stories off of the edge. One guy fell about 75 to 100 feet, and the second guy fell unconscious, and he fell 50 feet. Luckily, they were rescued and was taken to the hospital, where they only suffered moderate injuries and a lot of embarrassment as well. They should recover. The firefighters told the media that they think people just need to realize that this is just a game. It is not worth your life. No game is worth your life. But I know a lot of you guys can disagree, because life right now is Pokemon Go. Moving on to number 2, 19-year-old Shayla Wiggins was also playing Pokemon Go when the game led her to a dead body in Riverton, Wyoming. The body was found in a river. She freaked out and quickly called the police. She told the media, "As I looked one way, I noticed that there was something in the water in front of me, and then I took a closer look and I saw it, and it was a dead body." Investigators looked into the case, and it appears that the death was accidental, but there is an ongoing investigation. What's crazier than that? At number 1, a teenager very recently was shot and killed playing Pokemon Go. This could be the first recorded death from Pokemon Go. Was identified as 18-year-old Jerson Lopez de Leon, who was ambushed after playing the game with his cousin Daniel, who was 17 years old. Police were called, and they investigated the motives of this attack. The 2 teens were looking for Pokemon in Chacumula, 120 miles from Guatemala City. Police found almost 20 bullet casings at the scene of the murder, and they're now looking for a suspect. Apparently someone saw a van drive away after hearing gunshots. It appears that Jerson's cousin Daniel survived, but my condolences goes out to Jerson. Well, there you guys have it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys very, very soon in the next most amazing top 10 video. Bye.
Oh, what the? What the heck? Where's the video? Oh, hey guys. You guys should watch my previous video, which is over here. Over here. You guys can watch this video. Just click on it. It's annotated. And then the other video that we've done in the past is right over here. You guys can actually click on that. And, oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe as well. You guys can go right down here. Or you guys can do it a few times, I think. Just hit it over here. Subscribe. Okay, that's it for me, guys. I don't know what's going on here, but I'll see you guys next video. Oh yeah.